Okay, first thing we want to do is pinch off the air lines here. We're going to do one at a time. Once that's pinched off, we have to have this pinch off. If not, the air is going to suck back up through here and it's going to go back into the tube where we don't need it to go. So that's pinched off, so we should be good to flip this up. Just like that. And once that's flipped up, that means this is ready to take on some ink now. So we take this, we put it over the nipple, make sure it's on there. We take the canister and flip it upside down. Never squeeze the canister because we don't want air inside these lines. So let it flow down.
And how do you know what level it is?
They want it perfectly like halfway in between there. They never go above there if possible. It's right about in between there. This will probably take about maybe a week to use all that. Depends how much you print.
So how do I know that level? This level's going up right here?
Yes, that level's definitely going up.
Okay.
And in between there's air in those lines, but we're going to flip it down so the air can get pulled out of there.
So all you're doing is just letting gravity do its work.
Yes, letting gravity do its work, exactly.
Okay.
So this looks like we're good enough there.
So let's see the level. So that's an appropriate level.
Yes, more than appropriate level. Never refill it up to there. You don't need all that.
And you're going to try to get those air bubbles out.
Yes.
So now, how do you pull this off?
Just like a tire gauge, or like a hook.
Just pops off.
Just pops out. You slide that back, and it slips right over the nipple. To let the air out of here, you take this gauge. You only refill it when this is up like this, and you fill that. So the air, you flip this to the middle level, and that will let the air suck out, slowly drain out. Okay, so this the ink should just line up, but it's still going to take like a couple of hours, but you're fine as long as you have the gauge open to let the air suck out. Never run it like this. The thing you always have to be down when you run it. To have it in the middle spot to let air out, and always flip it up.
So this is the middle level?
That's the middle level. This is middle, and have it up is to fill it, and to have it down, you always have it down to run it.
All right, so this is essential to have this in this same position over here?
Yes. It's to let the air out, basically.
So how long is this going to take for the air to come out of that?
It's fine there. It's just like at the end of the day, you can probably do that, flip it up so the air can just suck out of there. You don't want it to have air down there because it's going to, you always want line, you always want ink in those lines.
Okay.
So we're going to do the exact same thing to the other one here. So when this is ready to go, we're going to flip this down and we're going to open up this valve here. That means that one's good to run. Okay.
This gets flipped down.
Yes, flip down, and never flip that up. Never flip that up with this open. If you're going to flip that up, you always want to pinch off the line.
Why?
Because it's going to suck. It's going to suck ink right back up into here. You don't want ink on this side.
Okay.
You don't want ink all the way over there either.
All right. So the process is to add ink. You're going to flip this all the way up.
And yes.
After you've attached the ink.
Yes.
To it.
Yes. First thing you want to do is pinch off the line. So it's like a vacuum. So that's going to be pinched off. So,
right, so you're doing the next reservoir now.
Yes, next reservoir now. And we're going to flip this guy up. Since it's pinched off, the pressure is going to keep the ink on this side. So I'm going to flip this all the way up like this. See, if I was to open up the air is going to open up the suction guy, and it's going to shoot through the other line. So now this is good to go. Same going up? Yeah, it's going up.
So it's actually dripping at a pretty steady pace on the bottom?
Yeah, it's like a nosebleed, yeah. But we're gonna spray that, clean that up a little bit, and get it right back into the running position again. Spray it, do a spit, wipe it down. We could probably do a calibration run, make sure it's not leaking.
Yeah. So this can still stay up until that's locked off.
Yeah, we're gonna put that down, let that that's it. That will bring let gravity do the work. Right now, there's more air pressure in there than the ink can pull it down. So we want to flip that around, get the ink heavier than the air that's inside the hose.
Can you just tap it, and does that do anything?
No, it doesn't do anything. You have air in the hose. You just want the ink.
So it's all
heavier.
pressure.
Yeah, you just want the ink heavier than the air that's in there. And that's all there is. When you do run the calibration, you get those lines in there. That's all it is. It's just air inside those lines, and it's just you need, like I said, we need that thing heavier than air in those lines. It's always good to double up on the gloves because this thing takes like 3 days.
Yeah, no. I'm learning that the hard way.
Okay.
The hard time remember to put gloves on back here.
We're gonna leave it in this position here. So it's letting the air out slowly.
How long does that normally take?
It could take a while. You could run it though, but you have to make sure it's gonna drip a little bit. So always have to make sure it's spit out. I mean, it's gonna take a while for that to come through, but it will eventually do that.
So you just leave it alone for a while?
You can leave it alone for a while, or you can spin it, clean it up a little bit. Put it back in this position here, open up the line again, and it should be good, but you'll have to do another clean run again.
You have to pat the bottom before you...
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, definitely.
Run it out.
Yeah, we usually do it over here.
So now what are you doing?
I'm going to open up the line.
So you open up the line, and then you put the lever down, right?
Yes, yes.
Put the lever down first and then open up the line, right?
Yes, if you open up the line before you do that, you're going to have the ink shoot over to the other side. You don't want that. You're going to have to do a suction and all that stuff. And we usually try to do it on the other side of every application. Do a spit. We'll put this guy up on here.
So you want to do a spit at the end, why?
Just to clear the line, clear the hoses of any backup, just make sure you have a good flow going.
just had it spit again?
Yeah. Sometimes you're going to want to do it as often as possible, just to make sure those lines, the ink doesn't dry up and clog up the lines.
But you're clearing the head at the same time?
Yes.
Okay.
So levers down, ones are open. So we're looking around, we're going to do test room here. And we'll turn on speaker. Do another spit. Put it in calibration. Okay, and go into a run.
And at this point, the calibration is for what?
Just see how ink's looking. See if there's
To make sure it's clean?
Yeah.
And that paper's up a little bit. Does that make a difference?
It does make a difference. It's actually not supposed to be the paper we're supposed to be running on anyways. We need like a film sheet that's similar to what we coat on, so it's flat. This paper doesn't even do it like, we shouldn't be even calibrating on this stuff because it's not even accurate.
Right. But it's close.
Yeah,
pretty close.
It's something. We're at some point of reference. Like I said here, there's air in these lines here. That's what the difference is. There's air right there as the ink comes over to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the fifth head over there. So this is where there's air in those ones, which would be this guy right here. Other than that, everything seems to be clean. There's enough humidity. If there's not, these lines will be straight. Break them off all the